Hey YouTube, Grunt Reviews. We are back out at the range, the beautiful U.S. Shooting Academy. And this is going to be our range review on the Walther PDP full-size pistol. Guys, as always, give the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell a little bit of love with your finger there. Drop a comment with your thoughts. And if you like what we're doing for you here at the channel, I've got a buy me a coffee link in the description as always. And let's get into it. All right, so we've got it loaded up with the purple Federal Syntech. I believe this is the 124 grain. And we have 18 rounds, as this is a little bit larger magazine here. Little bit more effort than normal to get it in on a full mag. Probably will go down a bit once the mag breaks in. All right, first round's fed in. Let's put our first 18 through it and see how it goes. So, first thoughts, as you've seen there, does lock back all 18 rounds. Trigger definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. That reset is very, very short, which I like. I'm also doing the Taurus video today, so coming off of that longer trigger to this takes a little bit of adjustment. The ergonomics are really what have impressed me about this so far. When it recoils, and especially with these white dot sights, not my preferred sights. I prefer a blackout with a fiber up front, but very, very solid return to zero. So the way they've set this pistol up, and especially if you had a red dot on it, very easy to reacquire that front sight and make your follow-up shots as necessary. So overall, the first 18, very solid. I'm gonna grab some more ammo and we're gonna keep shooting. All right, so we will start our first accuracy group here. Targets down range about 25 yards. I have got some of the Norma training and range. This is the 115 grain. We're going to see what kind of group this thing will get us. So something I will mention, this ambi slide lock on here, so very easy to get to with your thumb. Just the right amount of pressure on it. Really do like that. Let's get our first 5 here. All right, let's run down and check it out. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a flyer. I'm gonna take credit for that one. Everything has dropped into a little bit smaller than a fist-sized group, and this is at 25 yards. So first group pretty good, bad grunt reviews. But overall the gun groups nicely. We are gonna step it up to a little bit heavier ammo and see what group we get. All right, so last group we'll do here. This is the 150 grain Federal Syntech. We are gonna load this bad boy up. We're gonna see if it likes the heavier ammunition versus the lighter ammunition. 5 shots. All right, let's run down and check it out. All right, so little bit bigger than a fist-sized group there, and like I said, guys, a lot of that's probably me, but we did get a nice little figure 8 there. So the gun definitely shoots better than I do. Looking at both of these, so the heavier ammo and the lighter ammo, I'm gonna say this one's not nearly as picky as some of the other ones. So either way, in a man-sized target at 25 yards. You are going to be able to hit center mass pretty easily. Let's go run through some final thoughts. All right, so defensive ammo test. I've got some of that Hornady American Gunner, the 124 grain XTP. So that is that flat nose hollow point there. Got 7 rounds loaded up because I only have 1 box of it I was able to find. And we're gonna make sure it runs and functions. And as expected, functions absolutely flawlessly. Guys, as always, this is out of the box. I've done no lubing, no cleaning, nothing of that nature. Check the one thing that always seems to come loose. Optics plate is still firmly attached, has not loosened up. Really like this thing, to be honest with you. Final thoughts on this. Trigger does take a little bit of getting used to, and we'll make sure she's clear there. So to really highlight this up close, you basically have your pre-travel is almost like a dead zone, and you can hear it audibly. It comes right up on that wall, and then just a little bit of creep and a brake. We're gonna reset it there. Little bit of forward travel, we're right on that wall. Brake. Honestly, very impressed with this thing. Walther has always done a good job with triggers. This is obviously no exception. And they have done a fantastic job with the ergonomics on this thing. So I do want to get my hands on a compact. I think it might be an interesting carry gun. Really, the only downside to this, it is a big honking thick slide. So if you're trying to get this into the waistband, it is big and chunky. However, for something like a duty gun, that large slide makes it very easy to do a press check, to slingshot that slide back, and the I forgot what they call it, terrain something, but what they call their serrations are very effective without having any sharp edges or anything like that. Overall, in the $600 to $700 range, this is definitely a contender. I think total about 150 rounds of the day, something like that, and no jams, no malfunctions, so runs exactly as you would expect a handgun to run. So guys, I appreciate your time watching us. Stay safe, train hard.